Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Angela. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you are returning. I am the host of the Honey and Hustle podcast, and I'm a visual storyteller based in Durham, North Carolina. So I recently made a video on my experience doing the Tweet 100 challenge, and I actually did the Tweet 365 challenge, which is tweeting daily for 1 year. And I often had the question from people who are interested in doing the challenge or people who are learning about the challenge and asking me about it. How do you find inspiration to tweet every day? How do you find something of value to say to tweet every day? And sometimes the answer is I don't. Sometimes the answer is that I have to look to other places for inspiration. I typically try to write tweets in bulk, so kind of get out a bunch of ideas at one time, see what stuck, schedule them, kind of go from there. And sometimes, I just hit a wall and what to write and what to say. And so there are 3 places that I looked for tweet inspiration, and hopefully this will help you too. So the first place is Tweet Hunter. So Tweet Hunter is basically an online software tool that you can use to really scale your Twitter audience largely by using AI, using tweet inspiration, using scheduling of threads and things like that, and regular tweets, of course. And it does come at a price, but they do have some free resources for people like me and you who are still just testing our toe, putting our toes in the water, testing things out as it relates to growing our Twitter audience. So one thing that has been really helpful for me is they aggregate the best performing tweets in different topic names. So one of them has the ones that I looked at specifically that were relevant to me and the work that I wanted to talk about was marketing. They had one for startups. They had one for like the best viral threads. And I think another creator that I really like, Blake Amal, I think his name on Twitter is @HeyBlake. You can go check him out. He posted his top 100 best performing tweets. So that was kind of how I discovered Tweet Hunter. And then from there, I was like, oh, they have other topics that are of interest to me and probably my audience. How can I look to things that have worked well in the past and maybe use those as a format or a template and put my own spin and my own opinions and my own thoughts there in a way that may be valuable. That was really helpful for me. Tweet Hunter, you can find it just by tweeting. And the people that created Tweet Hunter are also very active on Twitter. Obviously, they got to drink their own medicine, right? And so Tweet Hunter, highly recommend, very valuable. And I do think they update it periodically with the best performing tweets. So if you did it one time and you're like, wow, I got 50 good tweets out of this, check back in like a month and you might get some more ideas and inspiration for what to post next. So the next one is kind of in that same vein. It's called Hype Fury. So it is more geared towards Twitter, but you can post across other platforms, I believe LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. But again, it is meant to kind of build off of your Twitter platforms and repurpose that content to other platforms, right? Hype Fury, again, they allow you to post. If you want to do a paid account, you can post tweets from there, you can schedule tweets from there, you can schedule threads, but they also have really nice categories for you to find tweet inspiration. So I created an account there and I've been able to use that pretty effectively on other things that are a little more broad that Tweet Hunter doesn't have accessible to the public if you have a free account, like self-improvement. I talk a lot about mindfulness and my journey in taking care of myself as an entrepreneur. It has some things about marketing, about startups, business, podcasting, just anything you have just about Hype Fury is probably going to have some inspiration for you and some templates for you to use. So highly recommend that. Super easy platform to use. Again, if you do want to buy into that, I think it is a lower cost of entry than something like Tweet Hunter, which I think is $50 a month. Hype Fury, I think, starts at $8 a month for the annual plan. So pretty affordable if you do want to go all in and you're like, I really like this platform, they've really been helping me, maybe I should pay for them and get the full suite of features that I would like. So the third one, and I did leave it to last for a reason, is called Typeshare. So Typeshare is a paid platform that is much like Tweet Hunter and Hype Fury, in that you pay for an account and then you get the full suite of tweet topics that you can kind of pull inspiration from, and they have a lot of tweet topics as well. But again, this is a paid platform, so if you don't want to pay for it, completely understand. But if you are ready, you know that you've grown your Twitter audience to a fact where it's kind of plateaued and you really want to take it to the next level, Typeshare could be that platform for you. I think a lot of people who do the ship 30 for 30 use Typeshare because they allow you to kind of create a PNG file or a shareable file of longer written pieces. Think about it like a Medium for Twitter. think that's probably a good way to say it. Medium for Twitter. And it allows you to kind of create and share multiple different tweet formats and really come up with ideas so that you can keep it going for the long term, right? Because the whole thing about Ship 30 for 30 is consistently putting out super valuable information, written information at that, to your audience for 30 days. And really growing your audience in a way that, you know, is impactful and really gets your written work, longer form written work, in front of people. If you want to try longer form written content that's formatted as a photo, we have templates for that as well. So for blogs that are in a way that are accessible, readable, more pleasing to the eye, than something like sharing a Medium article link, which may not perform as well. Those are just my 3 recommendations. Highly recommend all of them, especially if you're going to do the Ship 30 for 30 or really go all in on a Twitter writing challenge, a daily Twitter writing challenge. That's it for me. That's it for this video. Like it if you liked it. Comment below if you have any questions. And if not, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.